That's right. So Astralis, they're able to capitalize on this 3v5 situation at B, and it's really down to their composure. And as Pimp mentioned, Stare, he was not overextending, and that was really kind of the key to them winning this particular round. So first, it starts off with them. They're going to rush towards B, and JL, he finds a quick 2-kill here. And take a look at what Astralis kind of do here. So in this moment, when those 2 kills happen, pay attention to Stare right here. Now, typically, when you're this third person in, you might just try to rush into the site, try to find some sort of trade. But instead, take a look at the pathing he kind of takes. Instead, he just kind of finds himself into this pocket here. And instead of progressing, what he does is he actually waits for his teammates here. He waits for BlameF to actually come up with him. And what this does, it allows them to now buy time and set up some nades so that when they do approach the site, they're going to have 2 people. There's going to be 2 sets of nades that they use here. Device, he's going to toss a flash over towards that long side, and then Stare, he's going to toss a Molotov towards that street side. Now what this does with these 2 pieces of utility, it now provides an avenue for these 2 people to now path in towards the site where they don't have to worry about anyone towards this left side because of the Molotov. And with this flash, it allows them to basically pick fights against people who peek there. That's what allows him to come in, and you'll see that Stare off that piece of utility. He can then find JL tucked into the corner, completely blind. And as well, this flash is just absolutely perfect because if you look at this from JL's point of view, he's kind of playing anti-flash, but he leaves himself open to this flash right here. It pops just over the edge of the wall, and that's what allows Stare to find this kill. On top of that, with that kill, it allows Device to then path in towards this default side. It's a very powerful spot to get into, especially when you have an op. And in addition, Device, he also tosses a Molotov towards the backside here. This is actually going to enable Stare to then push up more towards that CT side. With this control, it allows Astralis to basically have control of this left side of the site and basically fight off NAVI who are pushing in from the right. Once Device gets over here towards this default side, he's then able to use that op, finds these 2 kills, and on top of that, Stare, because he uses that Molotov when he pushes up, he's then able to find a spot where he's actually able to catch Simple pushing through that smoke and find this kill and put this into a 1v1. And just from there, it then puts him into a 1v1 where he finds IM. Now, the big thing here is that, once again, this was a 3v5 situation. It was all thanks to the fact that Stare, he slowed down, waited for the utility, and they all worked together to basically convert the round back in their favor.